Okay, so I need to tell you about something I found because this is actually insane. You know how we all waste hours making presentations? Or how you have to pay someone like $200 just to make decent slides? Yeah, I don't do that anymore. I've been using this thing called Oreate AI for the past couple of weeks, and honestly, it's kind of changed everything. It makes presentations, generates images, helps you study, writes essays, like it does a lot. And I know that sounds too good to be true, but just let me show you what I mean. Alright, first is the Slides agent, which is probably my favorite feature, and it's the main reason I started using this. You literally just type the topic, that's all you do. And then Oreate goes out, searches for information on the web, organizes everything, and builds you an entire presentation in 30 seconds. I'm serious. The stuff that would normally take you 3 days, it does it in half a minute. And these aren't just basic slides with bullet points. They're actually formatted properly. They look professional and they have graphics and everything. But here's the other cool thing. You can also just upload a file. So if you already have a PDF or a Word document or whatever, you just drop it in there. Oreate reads through the whole thing, pulls out the important stuff, and makes slides from it. No more sitting there copying and pasting information. No more messing with fonts or layouts for hours. It just does it. So if you want to change something, you totally can. Like, think about this. Right now, you're either spending days doing this yourself or you're paying someone a few $100 to make a presentation for you. This just eliminates that entire headache. One click and everything's done. Okay, next thing is image generation. And this one's actually really good. So you don't need any Photoshop skills. You don't need to know anything about design. You don't have to figure out color schemes or composition or any of that stuff that usually takes forever to learn. You just describe what you want, type it out normally, like you're talking to someone, or if you have a reference photo, you can upload that too. And then Oreate generates the images for you in about 30 seconds. They use Nano Banana Pro model, which basically means the quality is way better. And the text in the images actually looks right. Because you know how AI usually messes up text? Well, this one does not do that. So who's this useful for? Pretty much everyone, honestly. If you work in an office, you can make posters and visuals in a few minutes instead of hours. No design skills needed, and it saves you so much money. If you're selling stuff online, you can make product photos for fashion, beauty products, whatever you're selling. Content creators can make cover art, thumbnails, social media graphics, and all of that stuff. And even if you are just a regular person, you can make personalized posts or custom avatars or whatever you want. The range is actually pretty wide and the quality is legit. Alright, so this next feature is the AI Tutor. And if you're in school or learning anything new, you're going to love this. You can either type in what you're trying to learn, or you can upload your actual study materials like your class notes, PDFs, research papers, whatever you've got. And then Oreate takes all that and converts it into different formats that actually help you learn better. So first, it makes mind maps. These organizes everything so you can see how all the information connects. It makes it way easier to understand the big picture instead of just memorizing random facts. Then it creates infographics. So those complicated concepts, crazy formulas, difficult theories, it turns them into visuals. And honestly, this makes things so much easier to understand and remember. And then it generates quiz cards and flashcards. It finds the important stuff, the things that are actually going to be on the test, and makes practice questions for you. Super helpful for cramming before an exam or just reviewing stuff regularly. This isn't just converting your notes into a different format. It's actually analyzing what's important and showing it to you in a way that makes sense. Way better than just reading textbooks over and over. Let me quickly tell you about 2 more features that are very powerful. Essay Writer. This thing is trained specifically for academic writing. You can generate really long essays like up to 20,000 words with just one click. And I'm talking actual well-structured essays between 12,000 to 20,000 words. The cool part is it passes AI detection tools over 90% of the time. And it has this smart editing feature built in where you can optimize paragraphs, expand sections, condense stuff, all without leaving the editor. Then there's Humanize. You know how ChatGPT sometimes sounds super robotic and obviously AI written? This feature rewrites that content with one click to make it sound natural and human. It saves you so much time because you don't have to manually edit everything. Oh, and one more thing. There's the podcast generator. You pick a topic, well, any topic, and this AI goes out, researches it, and creates a full realistic podcast in like 3 minutes. Everything gets saved automatically in your chat history. So even if you have really dry, boring materials like research papers or financial reports, it turns them into podcasts you can listen to. It's great for when you're driving or at the gym or whatever you're doing. It even has outline summaries, so you can skip to the specific parts if you want. It's super convenient. So you might be wondering, why use Oreate instead of other AI tools? Well, here's the thing. Oreate actually cites real sources from Google Scholar with proper citations. Most other tools just make up citations or format them wrong. It has a built-in editor, so you're not constantly copying and pasting stuff into different tools. It can generate really long content in one go, up to 20,000 words. Other tools give you tiny chunks and you have to keep clicking generate over and over again. And it optimizes for AI detection, so the content actually sounds human. Most tools leave obvious AI fingerprints that get flagged immediately. Alright, if this was helpful, hit subscribe and turn on the bell. I'm testing new AI tools every week and showing you the ones that actually work. Link to Oreate is down in the description with a discount code. Go check it out at oreateai.com. Seriously, this one's worth trying and let me know what you think.